This is my mic without filters. This is my mic with filters. We're going to show you how to do this basic edition. Not that kind of basic though. This video is brought to you by NPC Limited because I own it. If you like cool merch and you want to add your name to merch as you check out, that has awesome designs with different creators on there. And if you want to have a spot on there, just reach out to me on Twitter at @thebadmerc or NPC Limited. Dibs did a advanced tutorial showing you how to split your audio and add some filters with a voice meter. This tutorial, we do not use the voice meter at all. We just use Streamlabs or OBS, a VST plugin, to show you how we do that. Now, at the beginning of the video, you heard the difference between the microphone with filters and the microphone without filters. I'm currently using the Blue Yeti. It is about a hand length away from my mouth, which is an ideal. To hear a difference between that to saying we putting it up this way, you're gonna hear quite a bit of difference. So again, I like to keep the mic about hand length away. Now we're going to go to this link here. I'll have the link down in the description down below. You will go over here and download VST and install it to your C drive or wherever your OBS or Streamlabs. Yes, it works with both. You will get those and then you will install it. You'll go to your OBS or Streamlabs and open it up. And I'm going to show you what the difference between those two are. Alright, so right now you can see the filters that I have enabled on to Streamlabs. All I did was click the filter type and I chose the ones I wanted. I have a noise gate, compressor, noise suppression, etc. I'm not going to add these because I already have them enabled on mine, but I will show you what each one of them do. So now you're asking yourself, well, what's a noise gate and compressor? Well, noise gate, let me turn this off. You should start hearing the fan in the background when I'm typing on the keyboard. All right, just enable that filter. And a lot of times just enabling the filter is a pretty good set of where you want it to be at. From there, what you want to do, if it is still picking up your fan or key hits, you want to slide this scale up or down to where it registers your voice, but it doesn't register your fan or key hit. Now, the compressor, what that does is it smooths out the vocals without squashing them. Basically, it keeps it in a nice little window so you're not spiking or dropping down below those two. Now, the most important part is this VST plugin that we did. You installed it and ran through the prompts that day, which is usually just clicking next, okay, accept terms of service and agreement, because we all read that, right? That's where we start getting the deeper tones and making it sound, as they call, bright and bassy. So here, VST plugin, Marvel GEQ.dll. That's the one you want. Open plugin interface. When that opens up, you're greeted with this interface. Now here you can see that I've got the bass turned up quite a bit, and I have the high frequencies, which is a lot of your, I guess, your S's and so forth, but it just kind of helps with it. Now, I said this is basic, and it's basic with a little bit of spice, because it only works whenever we're going through OBS or we're streaming. If you're in Discord, people are just going to hear your mic the way it is. So, presets, this is the cool part about it. You go to presets, you can double click bright and bassy, brighter and bassy, and they have all these other ones. That's all you have to do. You can usually double click these and make it sound great, sound a lot better than what it is. Depending on which mic you have, doesn't matter if you have a $30 mic or a $200 mic, every mic needs to have some sort of equalizer to it, because every mic is made slightly different. The lower end mics, you might have to spend a little bit more time tweaking all the lows and highs on it. So all I did is I double clicked bright and bassy. Now with mine, you will see that I have my lows turned up quite a bit because I wanted to bring out that bass in my voice. When I'm recording my audio settings, as I go through, I have this on my screen. So whenever I'm watching it, I know exactly where these settings were. And then I can go back and adjust. Now, you want to find a sentence that you can read back to back, do it while you're adjusting settings, but keep the sentence the same. And you want to have something that kind of has a little bit of different syllables or your highs and low sounds. So also I cheated and I typed in microphone test phrases. So I'm going to read this out twice. I'll listen back to it, and then I'll choose one of those presets, listen to it, and see how it sounds. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. Now, notice there was nothing turned up here on this side. So we're going to go here. We're going to go to presets. We're going to type in, or not type in, we're going to click on brighter and bassy. I have one that's saved as mine. I believe this is the standard one. Click activate. All right, here we go. We're going to read the sentence again. Same distance away from the mic. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. Now, after listening to your recordings, you can go back and start tweaking everything on how you seem fit. I will go back to my preset that I had, which is this one. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. And this is pretty much the most simple, basic way to do your mic settings. It's just a plug-in into your Streamlabs or OBS to bring out more of your voice or the power of the microphone. But this is to show you that you have basic settings to get the best out of your mic, that you don't need to spend $200 on a microphone because someone said that it was the best microphone out there. You can get a cheaper microphone because it fits within your budget, spend some TLC with the equalizer, and get your voice sounding pretty dang good out of it. You can cut all that out.